Welcome back everybody to the continuation of our City Skylines playthrough. This is episode 3, and about halfway through this episode we're going to implement the new suburb names that you guys suggested. So Terry and Michaela, you both suggested suburb names, which is pretty cool. If you want to see your own names, make sure you put them in the comments. And once I'm going to build in some more roads and place out the next suburbs. Once that's done, we will put those names in. Looks like there's a fire happening. It's over here. I can hear the sirens. Oh, there it is. There it is, right down here. Go, little men, go! Look at all the fire trucks pull up. That's awesome. Okay, this one here's just spurting water out the front. Oh, there's the guy. Save the building. I'm glad there's a lot of fire trucks getting to the scene. Rightio. So, Sterling Heights is the suburb that we'll probably rename in a moment for industry. Industry needs to come out to the side. I want it to stay by the main road so a lot of traffic doesn't have to go through this residential area. Thinking about where to put essentially everything. Where do we want to be continuing out our main city? In the natural resources, which is down here. We've got a lot of forest here. There's a lot of ore and fertile land over here as well. There's also oil on the other side of this. So it looks like out here could be the residential side. And can have residential all out here, and then have industry come into this area here, and possibly a little bit over here as well. But to have this all residential means that we're probably going to need to have a highway coming between the two. A highway which separates the... Goodness me! My town's up in flames today. Okay, I don't think anyone's going to get down to the busy corner shop because all the firefighters are way down here. And they're blocked because there's trucks stuck behind the first fire truck. Well, I'm sorry, busy corner shop. It looks like it's not going to go too well for you. What do these guys want? Low land value. Wow, that's low land value? They're like they're around the corner and there's a store right there. Or how about we put my fancy density? Oh, we had our fancy park right there. That's 15 grand. It's a really expensive purchase. How about we put a small plaza just on the corner here? That should increase their land value a little bit. Okay, the fire trucks have stopped here, but the fire trucks need to get down to this building. Oh no, we've got 3 trucks here. The other 3 managed to get around. Well, 2 of them did, at least. See, these guys are turning around. That's because the fire trucks are there. And they saved that place as well. Cool! Seems like the rest of them will be able to get through. Hopefully this traffic will clear up in a moment. It's chaotic to say the least. So what I want to do... Low land value. Man, they're still complaining. Is to have residential on this side, and I think having... a cut-off from this highway over here. That's a cool interchange, I gotta say. The highway splitting and then running along the side here. I think that would be good to get a lot of the residential and also some of the I'll have to have some commercial stuff down here. So we'll have a highway coming around here. Probably doing the full loop around. Maybe it does it goes through here as well. And that means I want a highway running down through here. So what I will do is I'm gonna leave this section in here untouched for the moment. Like the traffic is piling up. Like man, it's a lot of lumber trucks. I guess it's because we've got a whole lumber industry over here. There is a lot of traffic problems here, but I'll need to have a think about how to reorganize them. Look at them all. Get round, trucks. He's going to the Victoria residence, but he's doing absolutely nothing. It's because these guys want to merge. Yeah, we'll leave it for the moment. I think it'll be alright. The town's not going to fall over completely if we leave it. We're building up some money because time is just passing by slowly. Let's build in the next section of residential. And what we managed to unlock was... We're very close to unlocking. Yeah, we're very close to unlocking. Only 150 people. Is these fancy roads that I want to get access to. We could have one way down, one way up, but I think in the long term that's not going to work too well. I think having Or maybe not one way down, one way out, but two really big roads running through. what I'll do for the moment is we will build some just plain old roads like this. And we will... If the highway's going to go down there, it's going to create an interesting skyline. Might have to do something like this for this block. And then use our two-lane roads. We'll bring one in here. I need to come a little bit further. Just a wee bit further. Where's halfway? Down there. Oh, I've got the wrong menu out. Cool, you see that shading's perfectly overlapping now. So that's going to come around here. There's a little bit of a gap there behind those buildings, but that's alright. Shorten these ones up. Just bring that one down. Again, a bit of an overlap, but that's okay. So, we'll have that. We can even have an inner circle on that. It means there's going to be a lot of cars in this area. Do we want an intersection here or down the sides? Let's have it in the middle. Okay, right. Residential. If our main road's going to come down here, I probably want commercial down the middle. So, residential. Using the paint bucket tool this time. Let's also give them some water. Might cut out this odd-shaped pipes. But now looking at it again, we might need we'll just have to put them straight back in. Put those in there. They should be alright in there. Water is actually becoming kind of an issue, so let's draw more water out. Is that automatically connected in? It is. Terrific. And in terms of surge, we're just going to have to plop another one on there. Oh, that wasn't even long enough. There you go. Surge is connected up again. Electricity is just holding on, so we have to build another one of these plants. Cool. That would take us back into the... Yep, there we go. Back into the green. Surge becoming an issue? I think it's because time just needs to pass. Yeah, now they're all disappearing. Very good. Cool, okay. This building, these buildings here, low land value. Oh, removing polluting buildings nearby. Right, the commercial does not like being near this industrial. I can understand that. What we'll do is we'll remove those. And I might just remove the zoning from this spot entirely. Have nothing there. That means there's no one to complain. Alright, so that means they're all... Oh, we have residential there. That's not what I intended at all. Okay, no one's allowed to build there for the moment. Industry can come back there later. In terms of commercial... Sticking to the main roads. Yeah, I don't want to build... Oh, we got it there. Okay, I was interested to see what commercial would be like if it had that much area. But we've got the main roads that I want to use. Heavy traffic ban and free public transport. It's these big... Oh, wow, we've got all power plant, hospital, fire station, police headquarters. It's these large roads with the decorative trees that people should probably prefer. They might like to live nearby. Oil specialization, city planning policies. Alright, so I'm going to pause this at the moment. These large roads... I can upgrade these ones here. It's going to be expensive. As you can see, people are liking it. And I have a feeling we'll probably actually just end up running a highway straight through the middle of this. I think that's probably what's going to happen. I'm interested to know whether... Man, they're 3 lanes each way and it's still not enough. This industry needs a way to bypass those traffic lights to get directly over to here. Because they just want to turn right. Oh, that industry can't get out. We're going to have to buy a new section of land in a moment. Okay, let's give... Just where it's nicer now, we can give them some more residential and commercial. Garbage issue. Come on, garbage trucks. Do a better job. Oh, we need to make the land pretty over here as well. Let's do my trademark park. I want to do my... Actually, there's kind of issues over here as well. But that's probably going to be demolished in a moment. So let's chuck it in the corner there. Another park in here. A small plaza on the corner. Yeah, should be alright. Let's speed up time a bit and just watch those land values go up. No water at the end of that street. Wonder how long that's been an issue. So people are happier. Again, a garbage issue. Whoa. That does not look good. Oh, look at my little... Oh, look at my little plaza. Oh, that's absolutely delightful. That's gorgeous. Look at the people playing and sitting. Some of them sitting in the tables. That's okay. There's 2 people trying to put out that massive fire. And there's a lot of people with garbage issues now. Interesting, interesting. And no power down here. It's just the park. So if I was going to build a highway through here, I could build it like literally straight over top. Goodness me, it'll actually have to be quite high. I don't have to destroy a lot of buildings in the process. But I think having a higher running through the middle is going to be the best bet. If it's elevated, if it goes up and over, then we can have a lot of these roads going under so people can get through. And then we just have on-ramps. But that kind of looks like that anyway. This is going to cause all sorts of hell. But I think it needs to be done. Goodness me, this is going to upset a lot of people. Really watch customer satisfaction go plummeting to the ground. The other thing we need to do is we need to increase industry. They're begging for it. We need to add in more industry. But we also need to correct ourselves on this main road. How many spots can we buy? Can we buy 2 now? I think we can actually. Oh no, we couldn't buy one from the one that we just got. On the next one we can, when we get to 7,500 people, which we'll probably get to fairly soon. I think we need to purchase this. Wow, we can't purchase another one. And I think we should purchase this one here as well. Or we go for the other side of town. Oh no, we just did that. I don't need to buy if we're going to the other side of town. I think we need to correct ourselves here. Now I think we need to build some little overpasses just over here. And maybe just over here. Build some industry in here. Build a massive overchange in here. Okay, this is going to take some planning. Right, everyone, settle in. This game's going to be paused for a while. Okay, so I could just whop in. Jeez, it's still not big enough. I could just plop in this bad boy. Rotated. Like so. And then tweak it. What I'm going to do is, let's connect with the highways first. Okay, page down to the ground level. Run straight roads. Good. Is I'm going to delete this part of the road. I just need to remember where those roads came from. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in at... What height is that? I think I can't build across stuff when it's only one high. I can, actually. Alright, I lied. I can. From down here, I just want to make sure I get these nice and straight. I want to go this way, but the problem is that then the road will be the wrong way around. Actually, I can be clever and do this. That's just a really elaborate way of making sure that's straight. Because if I come out, even though snapping's on, there's no way to make sure that that's not a straight line. Nothing there. We're straight. Straight as there. Oh, it's so hard to get this right. What happens if I screw it up? What happens if I screw it up? I can't need all those houses to disappear, honestly. Let's build the off-ramps first while I figure the rest of that out. So that's what that's going to look like. And on the other side, I can actually build from there to there. Let's build that in and just, it'll get the right level and I can destroy the slope. They're enjoying not having that. Well, now what we can do is we can build... Oh, we can upgrade with sound barrier later. Let's do that if we need to. Space is already occupied. Well... Man, this is one way to make a lot of people unhappy. So I need to fast forward time. Actually, no one can get out of town if I let time go. Like, depending where I build it, it changes where the legs underneath are built, but that's okay. Gotta make sure these things are straighten up though. See like that? They won't end up in a straight line otherwise. There's a park there. Hey, you think that's gonna make me happy? I'm about to evict most of you. But in the long run, I think this is going to really pay off. I've made a major mistake. I haven't been watching the budget. Those are really expensive. Oh, crap. Those are really expensive. Like, I'm not joking. Those are really expensive. Oh, that's not what I want to do at all. Even that's $550. And it builds a little ski jump to get off it. It kind of looks a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? Doesn't look like there's a way I'm avoiding that. Well, for the moment, I can at least get them out of the city. I should be able to get them back on. Okay, that's alright. These trucks will sort themselves out. Oh man, I'm making a lot of people happy. Losing 500 and 700 people a week. Let's speed time up. I just want to get all these people out of here. Something's wrong with the power. Oh, I know what would be wrong with the power. There's no power to get through to the other side. Oh, I gotta do it over that? Ah. That's gonna cause issues in a moment. Okay, well, there's power back. Did we delete our fireman? No, fireman's still over there. Why is... Oh. Genius. Okay, money plummeted down from plus 4,000 down to plus 100, 1,500, but things should be better soon. People can still get in and out, which is all that we need. We need to build another garbage spot though, and what the heck is this? Is it because the district doesn't cover your area? Can you change it from Frank's Fish Stick Factory? Yeah, go away. I want some forestry industry in there, please. Where is the best spot for a... Well, if this is all going to be industry... Wait for all these guys to go away. What I could do then is, when I build a garbage spot, I could build it on this main road here. Should probably just build it right next door to the current one. Let's see what happens when we build that much industry there. Just teasing and playing with the designs. We've actually gone down a milestone. That's kind of amusing. Glad we didn't like lose the ability to have these. Man, these highways must be expensive. That's 22 grand. Okay, no wonder why my money disappeared. What I want to see is which tile is it in. But the problem is I don't know the exact cell that's supposed to be in. Because you can tell it doesn't lock to any type of grid. If I build it down... and then build back. Like, that's one way to do it, but it's not the best way. We're getting a fairly straight road. I think. Maybe not. Maybe if I build it like this. Just try and line up as best as I can. I think I have to manually cross. It seems like it sticks to parts where there's zoning. When there's zoning, it sticks to a grid-based system. Okay, so it shows you when it gives you a full refund, or when it only gives you a partial. Alright, we're learning these things. Let's get the roads a bit closer together. 15,000. Bam! But if we can get a little bit more... But there's no zoning down here. Okay, that's enough there. What I want to do now is I want to build a series of off-ramps. I will need the curvy road to... from right here. I guess coming down. I'll need to... These roads here don't actually have to be decorative. This is going to cost me to upgrade it back. Because I'm degrading it. So it's alright. Goodness me. I can see why city planning costs a lot of money. It's a large investment from the start. Alright, they can get traffic onto it quicker. Same with this highway. I can hear the ding ding dings of success, but... And just by building an off-ramp there, like all this traffic that's already been on the road will just do what they've been doing. But hopefully this traffic will subside down here because they can get out a lot easier. Okay, that doesn't actually go anywhere. Are they not connected? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Oh, it goes the wrong way. I think I've screwed up my little... I forgot which way goes where. When you come down this road, there's an off going on. So when you come down this road, there's an off going... Yeah, okay, I've screwed it up. Sure, something like that. Yeah, that makes more sense. Does anybody see what I've done? Does anybody see what I've done? I've put this whole section of highway going the wrong way. Oh no. There's no refund for that. Ah. Yeah, no wonder why they were absolutely frustrated with me. Alright. So, and I need to build these power lines once the highway's been built. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to finish building this this network, and then at the end of this episode, I'm just going to let it run for a while, because I've had to invest and waste a whole lot of money getting this right. But I think you'll see that it's going to work out really well in the end, hopefully. This grid, or this cross of highways, so they're allowing them to get on and off, but then again, we could have just built it around this section of highway. But then again, you don't start on two sides of a highway, you start on one. We can already buy another one. Goodness me. Okay. Let's get this right, and then after the episode, don't worry about my money situation. We can let it run for a while, and hopefully it will solve all the issues. $26 grand! Here we come. Turns out elevation also affects power poles as well. Power situation's alright. Traffic comes in this way. Can't actually get into the city yet. Because of the way that the road goes. Good to hear, at least. Kind of. Let's build another curvy road. Why is that block so horrible? There's something about that looks just mind-bendingly bad. Hey, that looks much better. Another building is burned down. That is awful. Oh, because that goes both ways. It's created a set of stoplights. Which isn't really what I want. Maybe I should just build a ramp going from like there. That will allow traffic from both sides to get on the ramp and come into this intersection, which I don't like because it's an intersection. What I could do is delete these. Put in a 6-lane one-way thing, which will give them plenty of room to navigate in, but then again, yeah, that's pretty awful. Right, people, what are your issues? Wants lots more industry. You're begging for industry. But look, trucks are using our network. They're also wanting to go that way as well. If they go up here, they can use that road to get down. But to go this way, they don't have that option. Should they? Every road should give the chance to go every direction, so they can go that way, and that way. These guys can go that way, that way. Where's the third direction go? It goes up. Oh, it's that far left path that we're missing. So we could have something like... And then maybe they'll get a lot more trucks off this road going onto that off-ramp because it would save them going down here. It looks like it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's going around the bay. That's pretty horrific. Land value's alright. Not really. You guys want to park? Bam! Park! Get happy. 20 grand. So they can come down. Seriously. Okay, this is getting to the point of insanity. How many buildings can be on fire at one time in this area? Do we have the ability in... We need to make a new suburb, actually. Foggy Park is kind of pointless now. Let's delete it. We want a new suburb in here. Should be all this area in here. That's where we can start calling the names. The Willow District. That's actually kind of amusing. Can we rename this the Willow District? Because Willow's a tree. This can be the Willow. This can be the Willow... Oh gosh, Willow District. And then this place here, we had two names. We had Bletchley Park and just Diamond Valley. Let's go for Diamond Valley. It can be the industry. It's going to be... Can we give it? Smoke detector. So it's going to cost us a lot of money, but please significantly reduce risk of fire would be great. Actually, the Willow one can have that as well. And then over here, this area of town. Do you like my lovely painting tool? Just kind of snap to roads. That would make much more sense. This is not going to be called Elmhilms. Elmhilms. This is going to be called Belchy. Is it Belchy or Belchy? Goodness me, I have to look it up afterwards. Belchy Park. Parks and Recreation. Make your plazas increase the decoration budget by 20%. Moderate increase the land value around parks and plazas. That's kind of cool. What's the land value at currently? Land value is this one here. So it's alright. It's like middle. But if we click on this, go to policies, crank that up. Decoration budget by 20%. Our decoration budget, I think it's like tiny anyway. Yeah, it's only like 250. It's going up 300. This policy here is going to be our smoke alarms. It's going to cut a lot into our income. That's alright. We still haven't got the bus network up yet, and the bus network is a great way of getting extra money. Well, it seems like there's a whole lot of people upgrading. Okay. Building is burnt down. Oh, good. 2 buildings burnt down. Okay, the fire department is absolutely crap over here. I just don't want to introduce another intersection in there. So loads of cars are coming in, so much so that it's clogging out my off-ramp. Wow. Look at it. Everyone loves going up here. We really need, there's high demand for industry. Let's look at our raw industry. We've got ore and fertile land right here. Okay, we've got a bit of dough. Got a bit of dough. Let's not waste all of it in one go, Jack. That's for later on. Haha. Whereabouts was it? It was here. So if we build... Gosh, it uses up all my money so quickly. That's interesting. Why is it going up and down like that? Oh, it's just because of exactly where I'm building it. I need to build a little overpass here. We could have a giant set of intersections, but that could be bad. But honestly, for the moment, it's probably fine. That is a horrible intersection, actually. Let's not do that at all. Let's go up and over. Oh, 500 bucks. Come on, what a bit about money. Thank you. Okay. And then off-ramps. This goes this way. Oh, but that'll build traffic lights onto it because of the way the road goes. We can avoid having the intersection space on the off-ramps if we can. Why is that not snapping? We're in the wrong type of road, that's why. I don't even know how to pick this. I'm roughly there. By having a set of one-way roads up and over. So one there. And let's say the other one can be a block down. Just wait for the money to roll in. This really has been traffic planning. But think of all the industry we're going to have, it's going to be amazing. A bit of a curve to this part. Extension was extended. Could someone water the plant while we're gone? The keys are in the flower pot on the porch. Yeah, sure, just tweet out that. Jeez, don't build that. Alright, so if you want to come off the road, you can come into here and there what? There shouldn't be traffic lights. It's going from thing to one way though. Why would there be traffic lights? Why would there be traffic lights? There shouldn't be traffic lights. I am awfully confused. Why would there need to be traffic lights? It should just be a merge lane because of the... Because it's one way. Why would they need to stop? Like, to give way to those people? I don't want that to be the case. Wasting money again. Oopsie. Like, I could construct these out of highway. Like, that would definitely solve the issue, wouldn't it? Won't be 6 lanes anymore, though. Hopefully money comes in relatively quickly. Okay, now if I build the off-ramp, for example, that's kind of going the wrong way, bro. Kind of want to curve the other way. Oh gosh. That's just horrendous. I like it when it's one way. Slope's very too steep. It's probably because I'm joining onto a section which is already descending. I guess that works. It's just kind of weird. And then over here... You go that way. Okay, that kind of works. Oh, we're gonna have to pump water the whole $2 grand over. It's right, it's gonna be worth it, everyone. It's gonna be worth it. Get those power lines across. Okay, last big road. Doesn't have to be that big. It just needs to be a tiny road. Yep. Bam, bam. $800. Okay, ready? You're ready for this, everyone. After, like, how long ago that was that in the making, I don't know, but... There is the industry, and this should be on... It's kind of on fertile land at all. That's kind of the ore there. Dang it, I wanted to build that on the ore will need to come up into here. Man, there's a massive deposit of ore over there. Oil. Ore. Oil and ore. Getting confused. For the sake of... There we go. It's further along for the natural resources. And then every couple of blocks we'll put in one of these major roads again. Do you have water over here? You do not. That was a really dumb place to build the water. I should have built it where it was more effective. Oh, okay. I think I did it. That's all there. Looking at the natural resources tab, we can have a district. It's pretty much that. That can be farming. Ooh, considerably increased water. I probably should make sure the district sticks to the road. You can snap it to the road like so. Oopsie. This painting tool is kind of interesting. Since these guys are so far away, they're going to need their own fireplace. Their own fireplace. They're going to need their own firehouse. Because high fire risk over there. Put on the main road here, because I know they'll service both sides. There we go. Look, everything's kind of kicking into gear now. We've got... I don't know what those are, whatever they are. Why do they build a small playground? That doesn't make like any sense. Not enough work is like a massive demand for these guys now. Build it in there. Go, go, go. Well, that's been one interesting episode. We really changed the way the city works. And I think in the long term, for what my vision of this place is, it's going to work out alright. But, man, that required a lot of money and a lot of restructuring. Goodness me, this has been interesting. Well, guys, it's been a very long episode, but I hope you found it interesting, and I'll put a warning at the start for those of you I'll put it in hindsight because it's been so long. But I think in terms of just route planning, it has been very, very interesting. Again, still a lot of people over here having to go across. Are these people over here just upgrading? Looks like they are. Probably need to be covered by more services. Oh, no, more education. Education is something which is very, very poor at the moment down here. But look at the money. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm going to build a little school down there. Electricity. Yeah, I was about to say electricity is probably not holding on. It only gets us back into the yellow. We'll do another one. Very good. And water is alright, even though these guys over here use a lot of water. Look at this. We've got the lots of farming places, which is really, really neat. I think the fish stick factory shouldn't be here. Yeah, go away. We want more farming stuff like this. Oh my gosh. The sound of many cows. Bread and beyond. Hey, this is really cool. I like the variety of industry now. So we've got a lot of... Hold on. This is their residence. Over here. They drive from here. And to get to work... I presume they go along... Hold on, what's... He's driving to there. I'm trying to find a car which is going to take this road. This guy here? Yeah. So he's come from over here. He's driven down there. And he's going to drive up and along. Come off the main road. And go to work. And actually, he works down there, which is interesting. Comes out of that car and goes down to there. Oh yeah, this is really cool. I think this little compartment system is going to work quite well with these highways going through. Our landfill is full by the sounds of it. Yeah, landfill's full. That's going to be frustrating. Well, everyone, this will be the end of this episode. Thank you for tuning if you're still watching into this. We've already got abandoned buildings over here, which isn't great. But we'll sort out all our new issues in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later.